If you're rolling an old 401k into an IRA, there's one mistake that turns a clean rollover into a taxable mess. And it's the difference between being a direct rollover and an indirect rollover. And if you do the indirect version wrong, then guess what, folks? A 60-day clock, it starts ticking. And if you miss that deadline, next thing you know, your retirement money is now going to be treated like taxable income. And that mistake alone has cost people thousands, sometimes tens and thousands of dollars, folks. Think about it. In taxation and penalties. This happens all the time. So today, I'm going to show you exactly super simple how to roll your 401k into an IRA the safe way, how the 60-day rule really works, and then how it really connects to protecting your money long term. Okay, and that's including tools like fixed index annuities and other things as well. So, ladies and gents, just here to drop a few cents. You're here to retire with Earl with a decade license in the financial industry and 2 decades of investment portfolio experience. I want to break down simple conversations and simple things about finances. And if this topic it helps you, make sure that you guys like, you follow, you comment, and subscribe to the channel. And click on the link in the description below so you can get your free budget, and also you could schedule a consultation to make sure you could do these strategies correct, right? But now that that's done, let me get right into it. Let's get into why, okay? Why this matters so much, doing it correctly. Look, every year there are millions of Americans, all right? They have jobs and then they're going to move their retirement money from job to job. Happens all the time. And according to the IRS, there's over 600 billion rolled over from employer plans into IRAs annually. So this is something that happens all the time. But studies show 1 out of every 3 people, they make that mistake during a rollover, usually because they just don't understand. They don't understand a direct versus an indirect rollover. Huge to know. And here's the $1 million problem. The IRS, they don't care if the mistake was by accident. They don't care if you messed up. They care about what? They care about the rules. They care about the deadlines. So you got to make sure you do it correct. So let me break it down plain and simple why this is something that's so important that you need to focus on, right? So what is the difference? What is a direct rollover? It's the safe way on how to move your money. A direct rollover, I always say, is the cleanest and it's the safest way to move your 401k into another strategy. And it's very simple. It's very easy how it works. Your 401k, where you're at right now, the money's going to go directly from your old 401k employer straight into your IRA, into whatever plan you have. So you never touch the money. The money never physically is addressed to you. It doesn't come to you. The check is made payable to who? The IRA custodian, right? So they're going to be the ones that's going to be made directly to them. And why is this good? Because no taxes are going to be withheld. There's going to be a no 60-day deadline. There's no IRS headaches you have to worry about. There's no penalties, all this stuff. Now, from the IRS's point of view, it's a non-event. So what does that mean? What's the bottom line of a non-event? If you remember nothing else in this video, okay, direct rollovers, they are the gold standard. Always remember it as being the gold standard when you're moving your money over. Now, what is an indirect? So that's direct. What's the indirect rollover? Or as we call it, the trap. The indirect rollover means exactly what it sounds like. Your 401k company, they cut the check to you personally. The money hits your bank account, right? And then guess what? The 60-day clock is going to start immediately once that happens. And here's where people, and here I will say, is where people get burned. First off, that 60-day rule, it flies by like this. You have exactly 60 days, 2 months to deposit 100% of that money into your IRA account. Okay, not 61 days, not close enough, none of that. On day 61, you're now considered of having taxable income from that rollover. So they're not playing, folks. So the withholding problem, I always say that's the biggest mistake. That's the biggest mistake. And I'll just give you a stat. Here's a stat that most people don't even know when it comes to talking about this. When you do an indirect rollover, okay, the plan is required by law to withhold 20% for taxes automatically. So if you had $100,000 in your 401k, right, had $100,000, you're only going to receive 80,000 because the IRS is going to keep 20,000. Why? This is how the rules work. But to avoid the taxes, the IRS still expects you to roll over that full $100,000 amount. So what does that mean? That means what? That you must come up with $20,000 out of pocket additional and deposit that $100,000 into that IRA, right? And then wait until tax time to get that $20,000 back. All because you did something so simple. Most people don't have that kind of cash. They don't have the extra cash once they move everything over. So the question is, if you don't have the cash, what happens? That missing $20,000 becomes what? Taxable income. And that's going to be on top of a 10% penalty if you're under 59 and a half. So that's how a rollover, it could turn into a financial headache, all because you did it indirectly instead of directly. So you got to know this. So people always want to know, what are the pros and cons when you start talking a direct rollover, right? Well, the pros are, like I said earlier, there's no taxes withheld, there's no 60-day rule, there's no penalties, it's clean, it's simple, you don't have to worry. Now, what are the cons? It takes a little bit of coordination. That's it. You're going to have to coordinate how that works. Now, for indirect rollover, what are some of the pros? I'll say you have temporary access to the cash, which most people shouldn't use, but I have clients that have used that money. Right now, what's the cons? You're going to have that 20% mandatory withholding. You're going to have the 60-day deadline. You're going to have a high risk of taxes and penalties. Okay, there's no, it's super easy to mess up. So let me ask you this: if you're doing it direct and indirect, why are you going to take a risk with your money that you spent decades earning? Just because you don't know how to roll it over correctly, you don't want that to happen. So, step by step, how do you do this right? Okay, it's very safe, it's very easy, and I'm gonna give you the steps. So, step one, you want to open up an IRA first. Okay, a traditional IRA if it's pre-tax money. Now, step two, you're going to call your old 401k provider. And then you're going to tell them, right? You open it up and you're going to tell them, look, I want to do a direct rollover to my IRA. My 401k directed to my IRA. Step three, confirm how the check is made payable. Make sure it's not to you. Okay? It's going to be to the IRA custodian, not to you. Step four, look, all you got to do is track the transfer. All right, make sure that it lands correctly. Make sure that there's no problems. That's it. It's super simple to move your money. There's no stress. There's no IRA letters. There's no surprises. No nothing. If you do it correctly. Now, I always talk about fixed index annuities. Now, where do fixed index annuities come into play when it comes to rolling over your money? Look, it's a strategy that is 100% true and it works. Once the money is safely inside your IRA, then you have a couple choices, folks. And many people, they keep everything what? What do you think they do? They keep everything in stocks. They keep everything in mutual funds, market only risk kind of accounts. But here's something that you have to think about. You got to think about this. During major downturns, look, 2008, you had 2020, some portfolio, they dropped 30%. 2008, almost 50%. So you want to ask yourself, can your retirement afford that kind of hit? After you move your 401k over, can you take that kind of hit? That's where your fixed index annuities inside of IRA, it can make sense to a lot of people, right? So let me break down, what is a fixed index annuity? What can it do? Well, number one, it gives you principal protection, so there's no market loss. The growth is tied to an index like the S&P 500, right? There's no direct market exposure, so you get what? Predictable retirement income options because you could turn on lifetime income. Now, what's the trade-off? They're caps. They're caps on the upside, so there's less liquidity, and it's not meant for all your money. So you don't want to put all your money in there. It's not about chasing the returns with your annuities. It's about protecting your retirement income. Because you don't want to work all these years and then something happens and then you start losing that money. So that's why those are so powerful. And I want to tell you, matter of fact, ask yourself this. Ask yourself a simple question. If the market would have dropped tomorrow, how much could you really afford to lose? If you're almost ready to retire, how much could you afford to lose? Do you want growth? Do you want protection? Or do you want a balance of both? All right. Is your rollover strategy going to help you? Or is it just going to be messing you up for maybe taxes down the road? Right. Do you actually have a plan or do you just have an account? And most people, right, they don't fail because they didn't save. They fail because they didn't have a structure once they started moving money from 401k to different kind of accounts. You need to have a structure. And I tell people all the time that is super important. So if you're rolling over a 401k, you don't want to guess, folks. One wrong move rolling over your 401k, it's going to cost you years of progress. And you don't want to have that happen. So with that being said, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And if this information helped you, make sure that you follow me, guys. And most important, click on the links below and in the description. You can schedule a consultation to see how this works. You can get yourself a free budget and make sure you could actually get your year started off. And if you want me to review any kind of rollover options, like a fixed index annuity, feel free to message below or send me a message in my link in the description. So with that being said, ladies and gents, just to drop a few cents, you're here to retire with Earl, and I'll see you on the next one.